Is it okay for a video game review outlet to use their score as activism to speak out against an industry practice they find abhorrent? That is the question at the heart of the drama surrounding Eurogamer's 2 out of 5 score review of Ark Raiders, a game the reviewer seems to enjoy quite a bit, but gave a low score to in protest of the use of AI technology to generate voices. The comments and retweets are full of people against the use of a review score like this, saying that reviews should be about the game, nothing else. And there's plenty of pushback about the statements of the article, and whether they accurately presented the facts, or if it's as big of an issue as they're making it out to be. I'm not here to weigh in on what the article said, I'm just fascinated by the reaction and how many people claim to not want activism or personal convictions in the review space. Because I don't believe them. I'm willing to bet that many of the people upset over a game review outlet using their score to push against something offensive in the industry are also people who have left negative Steam reviews because of censored outfits, DRM, high prices, or a non-gendered bathroom. Any issue, real or imaginary. If my precious Doom Eternal or whatever other game got a bad review in protest of, say, crunch culture, I'd understand it. I'd be sad as a fan to see the low score, but I would respect that there are bad practices in the industry and some may choose to speak out against them by using their influence as a critic. Hell, many of you would probably support a bad Dark Ages review solely because of Mick Gordon's allegations against id Software, or review bombing something over predatory microtransactions, or boycotting a game with financial ties to the Russian government. Take your pick. And this has nothing to do with whether the Ark Raiders article is even accurate or not. Many people have pointed out that the actors were paid for the use of their voice for the AI technology or whatever they're doing, but the facts of the matter are irrelevant because people aren't upset about the claim. It's not about what they said. They're upset that a journalism site is using their review score as advocacy instead of just an evaluation of the product. Even if everyone agreed with the criticism, and the AI voice use was far more egregious, people would still be just as mad at them for lowering the score so much in protest of it. So don't waste your time debating what the article got right or wrong, or how okay or not okay it is for the game studio to do what they did with AI. The issue is activism in the review space. Are you for it or not? And are you only for it when you support the issue at hand? I am not against this because who am I to say a game reviewer shouldn't tie their score to a particular issue they care about? I give games automatic Fs for requiring online connections to play their single-player campaigns. I did that in the Alan Wake 2 video and that got 72,000 views, traffic that's probably comparable to some journalism outlets out there. Recently, half my negative reaction to Silent Hill F wasn't even based on the game itself, and was instead based on my personal feelings about what should qualify as a Silent Hill game and how Konami treats the property. So, what are we doing here? Are we gonna say that no one should ever base their review or recommendation of a product on personal convictions? Is it okay for YouTubers, but not for journalism outlets, no matter how big or small? If a game or a book or a movie contains blatant hate messaging and reviewers use their score to shame the creators, are they wrong to do so? Is it okay for a movie critic to give a low score if it comes out that the director was mentally and physically abusive to the cast and they don't want that behavior to be rewarded? If a game company fires most of its staff and AI generates the art, music, voices, and story, but it turns out decent or even good with well-crafted gameplay, will a low review score in protest then be justified? Ask yourself, is there no issue at all that would justify a piece of media or art being badly reviewed for it regardless of the piece's quality? We have voices, we have power, believe it or not. Organizations have even more, and sometimes they choose to use it when they believe in something. Personally, I'd like to see more of it, even if it's for things I don't agree with. I mean, look at the state of things, it's bad out there. I want to see new car reviews influenced by the scummy actions of the manufacturer, fashion reviews tainted by the labor practices that exploit so many. I'm not saying every review should be activism, it would be exhausting, but I appreciate that people use their power here and there to try to make a difference, whether I support their cause or not. Now, does this mean that, conversely, I want to see mediocre games reviewed more positively just because they're rejecting bad practices or advancing good causes? No. Games and studios doing good should be the default. No extra points are awarded for not being horrible. Though I think bucking negative trends should be pointed out as examples of the right thing. It just shouldn't raise a score. We're starting at 100 and deducting from there. I can't make every review on this channel about something awful behind the scenes, but you know, I pick an issue like always online requirements and I bring it up when it applies. Everyone can have their thing, whether it's being against remakes or monetization or AI or pronoun selection, whatever you care about. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching. Check out my recent video on AI and storytelling. Leave a comment about how I don't even play Ark Raiders because that's totally relevant. And, well, comments boost me in the algorithm.